back to my channel. Today I want to film a get ready with me makeup video so I could show you my new Fitglow foundation application, and it's actually probably a pretty good day for me to film this because I am having a rosacea breakout. I did some intense cleaning around the house today, and also I had one of my trigger foods last night. A dish that I had gotten had some jalapeno in it, and so jalapenos cause me to have a rosacea flare-up. And it's even on my nose this time too, so I have a few spots here. It was worse earlier. I had like a lot of bumps, but see, it's kind of broken out up here too. But I had a lot of bumps because you know, that's what happens, but no pustules this time. But so what I did is I cleansed my skin and I put on a layer of Aloha Beauty oil from Hanua Skincare, and then I put Moana mask on top of that, and it calmed it down actually quite a bit. I was just testing it out to see how it would work, and it worked really well. So let's get started with this get ready with me. So I am going to put up my hair here a little bit, kind of get it out of the way. My husband and I are gonna go out to dinner tonight, so I'm just gonna do something, you know, a little bit different with my makeup. So I've already applied the Redness Rescue Cream from Fitglow Beauty, so I'm gonna start off by applying some Eye Bright and their Concealer Plus in the pot in the color 2. So first we'll start off with the Eye Bright. So my little makeup mirror that I have here that has a light, it broke. The light doesn't work anymore. I'm gonna have to get a new one. So I'm gonna try to do the best I can with seeing here. So I'm just gonna apply my Eye Bright. I just took some out and I put it on both fingers, and I'm just going to apply it underneath my eyes and blend it out. So, hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. It's been a beautiful, warm Saturday here. It's like 100 degrees out right now. Yep, it's almost 100, but I'm sure probably in a couple hours it'll be 100. It's pretty darn hot out there. Okay, so I think that's blended pretty good. Next, I'm just gonna apply the concealer to the pot. I'm gonna apply it here on my little scar that I have. Does a really good job at covering it up. And I think I'm gonna apply it a little bit over here on where I have some really, like a lot of rosacea bumps. I have a lot today. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it just like that. Not too much, because once I apply the foundation, they're just gonna go away. Okay, so now I'm gonna apply my foundation. I'm gonna apply the VF 3.5 because I do have my sunless tanner on. So I am going, there's a little dry piece that came out of the pump. So I'm gonna apply it with my fingers. So this is like about like a pump. So I just warm it up with my fingers, and I'm gonna spread it out like this. I actually have been really liking applying my foundation this way lately because I feel like I don't use as much foundation. Okay, so next what I like to do, it's not really all the way blended out, but I like to take the Fitglow Beauty Vegan Teddy Brush and I like to just kind of pat it, like we'll stipple it, I guess, all over, kind of blend it down. I feel like this gives me like a more natural coverage. It doesn't look cakey or anything, and like I said, I don't have to use as much foundation, which is lovely because the Fitglow VitaActive Foundation is $55, and so as long as that can last me for, you know, a good couple months, I'm happy. If it can last me longer, I'm just really happy, which one usually generally lasts me, I think it's like 3 months, so that's pretty good. And that's with applying it like six days a week, sometimes 5 days a week, just depending on what we do on a Saturday. So I'm just kind of go over and then just kind of blend it down, make sure I have it in my hairline nice and covered. Okay. I got like a little bit right here in my nose, excuse me. Okay, so what do you think? It covered it really well, didn't it? See? And I like that the Fitglow VitaActive Foundations run a little bit on the yellow side. I find it really helps with canceling out the redness in the skin. I love it. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we are going to apply the VitaSet powder. And what I'm going to do is going to take out a little bit here in the cap. And first I'm just going to pat underneath my eyes just to make sure that there's no creasing before I set my under eye area. And it looks pretty good. So I'm just going to take this blending brush right here and I'm going to swirl it around in the lid, tap off the excess, and just apply it underneath my eyes. Okay, do the same thing underneath here. All right, okay. Now I'm going to take more. I'm going to take about this much, and I have the vegan Teddy round brush, and I'm just going to swirl that in my lid, tap off the excess. And then what I kind of do is I just pat it into my skin. Now, with this, since it is warmer weather, I'm gonna apply the VitaSet all over my skin because my skin tends to get, you know, a little oilier in the summertime, especially. Well, my T-zone is oily normally, but I want it to last, you know, a little bit longer. So I'm just gonna swirl it around. I just added just a teeny bit more. And I'm just gonna go ahead and tap it everywhere. Okay. All right, so there we go, we're all set. And next, I am going to comb up my eyebrows here. Now, I am going to use a conventional product. I'm using the rest of this, but this is my Bare Minerals Prime Time. I've had this, gosh, I think I've had this for like almost a year now. A little bit goes a long way, and when this is out, I will be getting, searching for another one. So I'm just gonna use about that much, and I'm gonna apply this on my eyelids. I would use the Eye Bright, but my eyelids are a little bit oily right now, so in the summertime they tend to get a little oily. So if I just apply the Eye Bright and I apply my eyeshadow on top, what will happen is it will crease, and I don't want that to happen this evening. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Little Miss Molly's in here with me, and Daddy just came home, so I heard her like she was getting ready to bark, so I wanted to grab her before she went crazy. So I put my eye primer on, so next what I'm going to do is we're going to do my eyeshadow. And I'm gonna put a light wash of color of Beach Mineral Cheek Color on my lid. Okay, just gonna do a little pat, tap off the excess, and then I'm just gonna lightly brush it on just so I can just get it lightly colored there. Okay, pat the other side. Okay, all right, so that's good. Next, I'm going to take the Mineral Eye Trio in Twilight. Look at how pretty these colors are. Woohoo, some fun colors. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to take this lilac shade, I'm gonna apply it all over my lid, and I'm gonna put this rose gold color in my crease, and then I'm gonna use this like dark violet color as a liner. So we'll start off by putting this lilac color in my on my lid. Just gonna pack the brush here, tap off the excess, and then I'm just gonna kind of pat it on. The reason why I put the beach on underneath is that it will pop this lilac shade a little bit more. If I just put it on my lid without beach underneath, it would be a little bit too light, and you wouldn't see that much of the lilac shade. Now I have blue eyes, and this color combo really makes my eyes pop, and it would be really good for brown eyes and green eyes too. So, you know, all eye colors can play with colors like this. Okay, so let me just look up close here a little bit, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit more here. All right, so next what I'm going to do is I am going to take my little highlighting brush, and I'm gonna take Rosé Mineral, Illuminating Mineral Cheek Color, and I'm gonna apply it to my brow bone. Just a little bit for a little highlight. Okay. Now I'm going to take this rose gold shade, and I'm gonna apply it in my crease. And when I'm applying shadows in my crease, I like to keep my eyes open, so I'm gonna try to do this the best I can. I like this brush, it's from Bare Minerals. It's called Tapered Crease Defining Brush, and it just fits in my crease perfectly. Okay, so just like a windshield wiper, I wipe it back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so, all right, so next I'm going to take this violet shade, and I'm going to apply it as a liner, and I think I'm going to use a different brush for underneath my eyes. So this brush I have, it's called Soft Focus Tapered Liner Brush. Again, it's from Bare Minerals, and I'm going to apply this to, actually I'm going to apply it to the bottom of my lashes, my lash line. I like to use shadows as my eyeliner. I like it to look really soft since I don't wear mascara underneath my, or around my bottom lashes. So, okay, all right. Next, I'm gonna take this other brush from Bare Minerals. It's called Heavenly Liner Blending. I love this brush. It's such a good brush. See, I told you I was a Bare Minerals girl. all these cool brushes came in these kits that they used to do. Well, they still do them, I think, on QVC. So I'm going to apply that dark violet shade on my upper lash line. So I'm going to try to get in here as best as I can. I'm going to apply it kind of a little bit on the thicker side, but it's going to be like soft. Okay. I think I have to find a better setup to do these get ready with me makeup videos. I need like better lighting. Maybe one of these days I can set up my spare bedroom as a filming room. I already told my husband I wanted to set up a filming room and he's like, nope. You're doing well just the way it's going. And I'm like, what? I need a filming room. Okay, so I actually want it to be maybe a little bit darker, so I'm gonna apply a little bit more. See, these colors are just so soft and they blend so well. I love them, and you know, I was kind of iffy about doing the Fitglow shadows because they're not selling them anymore, and you know, you can still find Twighlight out there. You can find actually some of these still available on some websites out there, but you really have to search for them. And I was really sad to hear that they're not making their eyeshadows and cheek colors anymore. So I guess that like they'll be coming out with something new soon. So I really love Sun Glow. That's my favorite mineral eye trio, and I like Surf and Slate. They're all really pretty colors, but they're not making them anymore, so I'll have to find a dupe for those. Okay. All right, so I think that looks pretty good. I want to put a little bit more of this rose gold color in my crease, just to kind of make these purples pop a little bit more. Okay. And I'm going to put a little bit more of that lilac shade, this really light one right here, kind of like on the center of my eye. I'm just going to pop it in there a bit more. The rose gold kind of took over a little bit. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so that's my eye color. Now, let's do the brows really quick. So I'm just going to comb my brows. I need to do my brows. They are a little bit out of control right now. I was going to do them today, but I had to clean. So I'm going to be using the Plume Science Brow Pomade in Ashy Daybreak. I love this brow pomade. It's my favorite. It comes with this really cool brush. So I'm just going to take a little bit out. With this, a little bit goes a long way. And I love that it's really soft and it's easy to come out. So I'm probably going to have to look away to do my brows unless I have a mirror that I can find. Or maybe I can do it a little bit closer. All right, so I'm gonna start, I usually like to start in the middle of my brow and I work on my ends and then I'll go this way and then blend everything out. So a little bit more. So this brow pomade is actually like the perfect color for my brows. I like it because it's not too dark, not too warm, it's not too ashy, it's just right. And I have a hard time trying to find a brow color, and I know probably there's actually a lot of people that do out there. because, you know, brows, they are hard to color match sometimes. All right, so there we go. So after I apply it, I just run the brush through, kind of blend everything out. And I think I want to apply a little bit more right here. Now brows, I don't do every day. I only do them for special occasions. And I'm just like, it's just too much for me to do it all the time. And I still have a lot of hair there. It's just that they're dark. So, I mean, they're light. They're getting lighter, and I'm getting some grays in there. I used to tint my eyebrows all the time, but then I started to get more grays, and they weren't, the tint doesn't cover them. So I used to use a vegetable-based tint for my eyebrows, but the tint just wasn't covering it. And also, you know, it's just, you have to do it a lot. And, you know, if you don't do it, if you do it really dark, it looks dark for a little bit, but then it lasts longer. But if you do it like to match your eyebrows perfectly, it'll last like maybe a week, 2 weeks. And, you know, to take the eyebrow tint on and off, there's a lot of rubbing and stuff. And I noticed that I was starting to lose some eyebrows. So I just stopped tinting it and started applying brow pomades. Now I've tried Echo Brow. That one's a really good brow product too, but I just couldn't find the right color for me. The Plume Science is really nice. I like that it has benefits for your eyebrows to help them grow. And actually, you know, Lauren from Plume Science sent me the lash and brow serum, the pomade and the tweezers. It was a kit, and I still have to review it, but I love the lash and brow serum. I didn't use it on my lashes because my lashes are long already, but I used it on my my eyebrows, and what it did is it made my eyebrows darker, and I was starting to notice some thinning like right in through here, and it filled it in. I had some gaps, and that was probably from removing the eyebrow tint. But anywho, okay, so there's my brows. You can see them now. All right, so next what we're going to do is I am going to apply a little bit of Sculpt right underneath my cheeks here to kind of make them pop a little bit. I haven't done my zip device for over a week. So I just do it like right here under the cheek. I don't go too far forward because I don't want my face to look hollowed out. Okay, next I'm just gonna take a little bit more and just apply it underneath my jawline so it disguises my double chin. Okay, a little bit underneath here. And then I'll just throw a little bit up here. Okay, so very, very light. This is another thing I'm sad. I've hit pan on this and they're not making it anymore. I haven't found a dupe yet. I will be working on that soon. All right, so next I'm going to apply my cheek color, and my cheek color, no surprise to you, is going to be peach. It's my favorite. So I'm going to just, apply, just take my blush brush, take 2 taps, smile, and apply it to my cheeks. Now my cheeks do get a little bit red when I apply blush, so it looks like I'm wearing more than I am, so don't be too alarmed for that. It looks a little like I'm wearing too much, but it's not. It'll settle down here in about a minute. Okay, so that looks good. And then next I'm going to take LumiFirm, and I'm going to apply this in the corners of my eyes. So just like that, just a little bit. Okay, then I'm going to take it and I'm going to apply a little bit down the bridge of my nose and on the tip. A little bit of this goes a long way. So, and then I'm going to apply it on my highlight, my cheekbone. It just catches the light so beautifully, gives me that really nice highlight. It's not too overpowering. And then I'm just going to put some right here on my Cupid's bow. Okay, all done with that. Next is mascara, and if you guys watched my other Get Ready With Me makeup video, I did my little trick, and you could put your mascara in some hot water while you're putting on your makeup. You could put it between your thighs, but I like to put it in my bra. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this, and then we're gonna be done. We'll have to do lips. So I'm just gonna kind of work this into my lashes here. This is still my favorite mascara, by the way. This is my third tube right here. So this tube is new, so it hasn't really gotten as much air into it yet, so it hasn't thickened up a little bit. So I'm having to kind of apply a little bit more strokes than what I normally would. Okay, next alrighty, so I think that is gonna be good. I think I want to put a little bit more over here. All right, so next what I like to do is I like to press it up and hold it so it curls the lashes a little bit more. That was actually like the cleanest mascara application I've done in a long time. I usually get it all over the place. Alrighty, so that's that. Comb my eyebrows. Take my hair, put it back to normal. Okay, so my lip color for this look is going to be, I think I'm going to put on Nudie lip color serum, but I think I want to put on a little bit more blush. Okay, so So I have Nudie Lip Color Serum here. This is another one of my favorites. They say it's kind of like, it's a nude beige color, but it's like a mauve color to me. So we'll just apply this to my lips and we'll be all good to go. Such a pretty color. I love Nudie, so pretty. All right, guys, so this is my makeup look for this evening. Let me know if you like this look. It's really, this Twighlight palette is really fun to play with a couple of different ways, but this one is my favorite way to play with it. I think it's really pretty. When I first got it, I actually got this on sale. It was discounted on Petibor. It was like $25, so I picked it up and I was like, at first I was kind of like, I don't know about that. But then when I got it home and I started playing with it, I was like, oh, I really like this. All right, guys. So this is our get ready with me makeup video for this today. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Mahalo. Mwah.